So when we last left off, we were working out what happened to the previous detective, chief inspector, I mean, and we're going to go rummage around in his office.
I can almost picture you as an inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa all day and still solve more cases and arrested the police.
Ignore the John on the seat.
This must have been an award for long and faithful service.
And it's gone. It's a trusty service revolver, that's a reference.
A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
That's not anything? Okay. Oh yeah, the Hive Gang, that's what it was. Hello, Eye Dog. Using the rare Fall Guys emote. Retirement is out of the question. Can you just do that? Someone wants to retire and they just say, nah, you're not allowed. Thank you, Shady, for 40 months with a tier 2 sub. I wasn't making fun of your crappy phone earlier, in case anyone says I was.
FK.
Hey, and thank you, Rag Dog, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Hive.
Hive Master. Crime lords just love catchy monikers. The files are gone, that's odd.
Oh, right, yeah, I didn't change that around that many. And we have room for more. Here are these ne'er-do-wells. Now, as much rummaging as we've done, I haven't really felt like we've learned much because the case files have been nicked. Check the... What was the casebook button again? Didn't we learn it last time? It was C, right? Yeah, there we go. So honorary revolver is missing and the files are missing, but they could be somewhere here still. Okay, let me just... Actually, let's do one of those pulses. Why are you yellow?
I can almost
No,
picture
that's
you
the
as an
repeat.
inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa.
It's the
all
loss of
day
Angie? Wait,
and
what did I
still
change
solve
Angie
more
to?
cases and arrested the police.
Thank you, Lily, for the bits. Angie is still there, isn't it?
Oh.
I wonder if you've to pick up the scent of his snuff box. Oh, that's right. It was peer pressure from Discord. Blame them. Am I allowed in here?
Do you know anything about this? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
I'd like to know where the case files are, if possible. I also hope we don't get into combat, because I've already forgotten all the combat tutorial that we did.
Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
I want to know where the files are. Inspectors. He was an inspector. So presumably he has a desk in here? Oh no, he had his own office. He was a chief inspector.
Could you help me? Nothing I can
Nicholas
tell
Compass.
you, sir, but others might know more.
Oh.
Hey, ooh. He looked like Loki for a little bit there. Actually, you know who he looks like? He looks like the guy who played Radar on MASH. Not Radar, sorry, no, the one who was pretending to be crazy. I've forgotten his name offhand. Klinger, that's the one. Okay, let me see here. So the files aren't there, but he was doing a case involving the Hive Master. Maybe I can just find them here? Evidence. Documentation? Oh, we don't have a location though, do we? Oh, it's subjects. Suspects, rather. Ah, let's get rid of this, because we don't know where they are, and put in a crime. Violent crime. What about witnesses? Officers? Wait, you've seen MASH? How on earth? I don't know if this is what we would need to search. Oh, yeah, he gets mad every time I do something wrong. Like I
usually
can.
have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Thank you, Pixel, for the bits. You've got all 11 seasons on your computer. You sure want to admit that publicly? You could get death raid from space. Okay, your father watches it a lot. Oh god, that makes me feel old. Alright, there's got to be more to the office, I think, because it's not really pointing us in a different direction as far as I can tell. So we must be missing something. The evidence must be here somewhere. It won't let me interact with the safe. It's getting very windy outside. And apparently I've searched everything successfully here. Oh, I got an emote. Sorry, hang on. First of all, what did I get? It looks like a suitcase. Hype Nom. Oh, it's a weird looking hippo horse eating a pizza. Anything behind this interesting looking picture? I'm not seeing any interactables. And this is fully searched as well. Where's the legend for what those symbols mean again? So, I mean, searched location and use concentration. Now, are they still there because I haven't done them enough? The pin and the eye. Pin this evidence. Use concentration. Oh, come on, you have to pin it to make this appear? That's not fair. Come on now. Hasn't been open for years. Oh, see you later, Shitty. I was right about the picture as well.
Now that is.
You could say the walls have ears. Well, it's obviously a hive symbol. New crime syndicate sweeping Cordona, buzz off, weapon smugglers, okay. We know they're weapon smugglers. Same year and district as a gunfight. Was it right under my nose? Oh, okay. I really need a bloody pen and paper. Hang on. Okay, here we go. So, Beatrice... Oh no, the pen's not working. Chat, you be my notepad and pen. Beatrice Queen, the City Hall record said Miner's End 1877. We're going to go to City Hall and we're going to look up Miner's End in 1877.
Let's take the ear, Sherry. It'll bring us luck.
You'll see. Good lord, you can't be serious.
Hello, Yellow. We're solving crimes.
Nice. Always play it by ear, pal.
Oh no, I actually did take the ear. I just stole evidence. Well, I've taken the ear. I shouldn't have done that. Police corruption charges dropped. Ah, the police have investigated themselves and found themselves to be innocent. I see. An ear and a jar of formaldehyde. Alright, yeah, we're going to City Hall, I think. Actually, we might be able to just use the records here because it seemed like it's the same interface. Which was this way. There won't be a Moriarty, this is when he's young. So. Which one of these is it? Oh, We know they're weapon smuggling. Oh, there we go. So the City Hall, which district is the City Hall in? Which one is the City Hall? Because I'm not in it right now, right? That's just yeah. Are you City Hall? You are. So you're in Scaladio. Okay. Scaladio. Smuggling. Subjects. Presumably a witness, if that's her name? No? Okay. Victim. Suspect? No. Officer? I assumed Beatrix Queen was a street name, but then I assumed it was a person. Well, Miner's End is presumably in Scaladio. Oh wait, no, sorry, the records there said Miner's End. Hang on. Where? Oh god, we've got to scan the map for Miner's End. Or is that a name of a district? No. Oh, it is. Never mind. Miner's End. I'm not sure what else we're searching for, though. Oh, it does say gunfight, though. And then witness. What am I missing here? If it means that this is the person he thinks is the Hive Master, then it would be a suspect in Miner's End. Maybe criminal pattern rather than a crime itself? Documentation? Ugh. What do you think, chat? I feel like Miner's End is correct because it says that. But the other two things we need to search, I don't know. I thought the police archive and the city hall were the same two things because they look identical. But it might not be, I guess. So maybe I am searching for the right thing in the wrong place. We can go check, there's no harm. Fast travel there. I was talking more in a game sense, like how I had to put a certain thing on my tracked evidence to activate the ability to scan the room for clues. Where was the door to this place again? Like sometimes it's gamified stuff you have to do and sometimes it isn't. It's a little inconsistent. Alright, let's see here. District. Oh no, Miner's End, that's the one. 1887. Citizen. Queen Beatrice, business entity register, documents filed. Alright. Warehouse in Miner's End, distillery in Miner's End, etc., etc. Property of Queen Bee. Oh yeah, Queen Bee, Queen Beatrice, ugh. Again, I keep forgetting what these symbols mean. Search for a location. Fair enough, I can do that. So we'll need to look for a distillery in Miner's End and then also a warehouse in Miner's End. Or we can go to Grand Seri, I suppose. Oh no, it got auctioned off, never mind. There's a warehouse currently for sale. And that'll be the one. Clay Street by the Stevenson Bridge to Silverton. There's Silverton, so it's got to be over here. And it was Clay Street. Wait, isn't that where that crime got committed? Just, I'll use John's face, why not? There we go. I think crimes needs a question mark, I never remember. Yeah, there we go. Because it's a question. Crimes is the question, and crimes is the answer too. It's one of the weird things about Twitch that I'm finally playing a game where I'm accepting help every so often and everyone's always dead silent when I'm asking.
How do you do?
It's one of those weird mysteries of Twitch where backseating is rife in other chats, not mine. But when you ask for help, no. There has to be aid unlooked for. Oh, I'm running the wrong way for a start. Because I recognise this place.
Look who's here.
Hello, EVP. You haven't missed much, we're mostly just looking in books. There may be some doings to transpiring soon, though. This is not a safe bridge. At all. Alright, this looks like an interior that's suspicious, so let's have a little gander in here.
Clearing out on Hive Master's orders. Connie?
Who saw the Hive Master? I've forgotten how to do this. Keep. Nope. Better not to know. Nope. Never seen him. Keep. Witnesses don't survive. What? Burn face? Nope. Typed message. Never seen him is the only one that mattered out of them, huh? Oh, wait.
Clearing out on Hive Master.
So that was discard. Brother of the governor? No? Haha! Screw you. The rank and file of the Hive don't know what their boss looks like. Apparently they've never seen him in person. Why is it writing it like it's a man? I thought it was a lady.
There are some chaps inside, and they're armed. Be careful, Sherry.
Oh no, we're gonna have to do combat.
Hey, this is Hive territory. Shoot him, boys.
Please. Why isn't it doing it?
Get ready for some pain.
He did it to himself. I could kill you if I wanted to, but I'm not allowed. Alright, now he's probably stuck. Nope. What do you still got on you? I don't see any armor on him. Has he got rear armor? Oh!
Won't work this way.
Oh, don't tell me to press left click then! God, I hate the combat. Great. Oh, it worked!
Take a rest, my friend.
If anyone remembers the snuff box button, I would appreciate being reminded.
Time to knock this guy out.
Don't bother moving.
He discombobulated
Snuff's
him!
ready.
I get that reference.
I am invincible.
Are you? It's F?
I'll put you 6 feet under.
C? I don't remember what this.
Your
Oh,
tricks are
there we go.
useless.
But he's still got a face mask
Can
on.
overcome the brute now.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Watch out for the next thing. Oh, it's like 3 guys. What the hell?
No more crime for you until
What I really
next
wanted in
month.
my Sherlock game was like a wave-based combat thing. Hello there. Get a bottle of
bother
wine.
moving.
Under.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
There's still more? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a guy behind me as well.
Don't give him the pepper snuff.
I'm not into snuff. That man has armor on all body parts.
It's all yours.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh, it's the wrong button. I wasn't used to it being a W.
I couldn't miss the party.
That's not hitting you, huh? Ow.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Blech. Just casually punching out 10 people. Key to warehouse office. Yeah, the combat was an unnecessary addition. There's a lady up here. Oh, that's not a lady, that's John.
Someone's been burning papers, I see.
Burning evidence, perhaps. Look, it looked like a lady, okay?
What a convenient way to pull the wool over the eyes of the customs house.
No puns allowed.
Smells of burnt paper. Just another day in a smuggler's office.
Burn the documents. HM.
Everything knits together.
Stop that! How dare you pun in my presence? Cal. Soiled note? Well, all evidence found. Burn the documents, prepare the goods, I will deal with the apiary. This shipment will be the last. Oh, perhaps they could be restored. Okay, well, we can do that. Oh, God. So we just need 3 and minus 3. Okay. But we've only got 2 there, so we'd actually have to do it another way. Let's see. There's 1. No, but it's negative 3 we need, not positive. Never mind, hang on. Okay, well, that into that. Wait, no, that into that. Is that not going? Can you not do chemical into chemical? Or do you have to do, like... Hang on. Oh, you have to put them both into the same operation. There we go. So then we just do that into that. No. That took the line from the wrong thing. There. Beeswax to Vallon, 50 crates of yarn to Dublin, of honeycombs to Thessalo? I don't know how that helps me. But apparently there's a bunch of stuff we can do with this. Pin, star, in person. Search for location. Pin the evidence. And inquire with people around you. Okay. Pin. Let's go ask some people outside. Shouldn't we inform the police about all the guns in this warehouse? And the fact they're hiding them in the wool? Ah, those 2 guys have gone. We need to find people who are willing to talk to us without me changing my clothes to look like a peasant. Probably not these people.
Are you able to help me?
Go
Also,
back
there's
to
an
your
airship.
fancy house.
Do you know anything about this?
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Shut up, John. I don't want to have to change to look like a ruffian. Which I'm probably going to have to do, unfortunately.
Do you know anything about this?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Yeah, that's a perfectly normal thing to say. Alright, they're not going to give me any information unless I change. Yep, just run into a child, that's fine. What about a nice old lady? She couldn't possibly be rude to me.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
We cry for help, you do nothing. So when you ask for help, what should we speak?
Oh, that's simple. I have a gun.
Bored. Call me when you find the answer.
My gunplay did not work. Boo earns... Do I have a pre-made, like, tramp costume? Slavic gangster? Maybe just dress as a vampire, how about that? Gangster's blinder. Sure. What is this? Where on earth did John get an ice cream costume from? And when did that happen? And why did that happen? He looks like Agent 47, badly disguising himself. I'm not going to make him look like that. We can keep that costume. I do not have... Like, yeah, this isn't good enough. I don't have enough... Will this do? I don't understand which help group this, like, you know, what is... I know this. I don't know what group this is, though. Ah, whatever, we'll try it. Talk to a few people dressed like this. Maybe some sailors?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'd rather not talk to a person like you. Nothing personal.
Nothing personnel. Okay, what about you, war-weary man?
Excuse me, just one question.
I'll tell you what I know, mate.
Thank you. You can find the apiary west of Wigan Street in the north of Miner's End. West Wigan Street, Miner's End. There it is. It's over there somewhere. We shall carry on using John's face for everything. Now, go back to looking dignified. Thank you. Aha! I tricked you by changing in front of your eyes. Hello, horse. So what's those people just ramming the door? Bats! Is this the right tunnel? Nope, next two along.
It looks as though someone or something has escaped.
A statue of a buckled cage inside a city full of criminals. Let's take a closer look, Sherry.
Oh. New case for the birds. Oh yes, I see. He used to have a bird. Fancy that.
It used to contain a silver statue of a miner's canary. They were often used by miners to detect fire damp. For the ones who gave their lives in the silver mines, for the safety and prosperity of Miners' End.
Fish and chips.
1830.
This is utterly unconnected to the current case.
The lattice work was bent a long time ago. A gloomy picture.
But quite poetic. A symbol of safety and prosperity has vanished from Miner's End, and now only the cage is left to remind the residents of their past glory.
The canary was stolen a long time ago. There's no hope in finding it now, but perhaps someone might know at least something about it. We should ask the people around here.
That means changing costume again, so I'll carry on doing what I was doing if you don't mind. So it's not up there, it's to the right. He's got knives. This also looks suspicious, honestly. Is he pissing? Well, we're as west on Wigan Street as we can get, so it must be here somewhere.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Oh, you just talked yourself out of the sale. Good job, idiot. Ah! It would help if I just walked 5 feet more. I sense impending combat. No, maybe not.
Sir, I'm looking for a man who goes by the name of Hive Master.
Uh-huh.
I'm now going to stare at you. Grated tobacco, he's a snuff taker. Alright. He's got bee stings. He's armed. 6-shot revolver. Just looking at your legs for a second. Okay, this all seems normal. 1, 2 legs. Oh. Hiding the missing ear. This is a Placido, I believe. Would chat agree? I never could work out how to get the actual voting working, I apologise, but I'm pretty sure this is Placido, right? Yeah.
Chief Inspector Placido.
And what makes you think that?
Why, your missing ear, amongst other things. You need a larger hat. I've been investigating your last case on behalf of Sergeant Stark, and now I think I understand what happened to the Hive Master.
Humor me.
I actually don't know which ones of these. He is a villain because he had the hive symbol inside his hidden compartment. I think he invented him. I don't think there's been a murder. Because one of the notes said he lost his nerve, right? And he's retiring, so that might be why. Oh, hang on, well these two are technically the same thing. Let's
You
try that.
invented him. An imaginary nemesis to whom you attributed real crimes.
What? Why would anyone make up an imaginary... anyone? No. I killed the
Oh,
swan.
fair enough.
As simple as that.
But why? Everyone deserves a trial.
Wasn't my choice. He and his thugs attacked me when I went to arrest them. It was a kill or be killed kind of situation. Turned out for the best, though. With his cronies dead, not a soul knows what the Hive Master looks like. His own gang, scared stiff of him.
So you assumed his place to dismantle this criminal enterprise from within?
Damn right I did. And after I'm done, I'm not planning to go back. I've had enough of this rotten nest of corruption. But it just won't leave me alone, will it? First, they dismissed my retirement requests, and now they send a sleuth.
Oh yeah, because the
after
note
me.
said like, why
It's
are
not
they
like
suddenly
that.
wanting to
I
retire?
tell you what it's like, son. This is not the first case you've worked on for Stark, huh? That amateur promoted to a sergeant for his merits? I don't think so. You're not an officer. But from what I can see, you are much brighter than the lot of them. So what's your stake in this? You some sort of consulting detective?
Yes, I suppose you could call me that. My name is Sherlock Holmes, at your service.
Then do me a service, Mr. Holmes. Drop this case and don't tell anyone you saw me here. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace.
I have to ask why bees.
I have to ask, why are you so fascinated with beekeeping?
I just want a quiet life, away from the hustle and bustle. Watching the little workers like I once watched the criminal world of Cordona. Yes, it suits me just fine.
Chat, did I tell him that I have his ear? Is that a normal thing for someone to do? Yeah. Do it, alright.
I have your ear.
What the hell? Give it to me now.
All right, but let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
Ooh.
I'll trade it for your revolver. You have little use for it now.
Deal. Now go.
I wonder what would have happened if I asked for the bees. Just throw bee bombs at people.
I'll consider your request, sir. Either way, I must talk to Sergeant Stark.
Hey, he still has
Tell
the
him I
revolver.
died a hero. Or a coward. I don't care. As long as they leave me alone.
You will give me the ear.
Gun. Nice. Can I have your old one?
I mean, I'm not allowed to shoot anybody, so I don't really see what the point is of having a new gun, I guess, but... Oh, he's practicing to be a throwing knife expert, I see. So we're basically good to just go back and decide his fate, then. I have discovered the fate. I don't know why he's playing sinister music. It's disturbing, but let's get out of here after we get rid of John's face. Pardon me. Well, if you want to play the game for yourself and pick the bees and tell me what happens when you pick the bees, feel free to pick the bees. The real question is, am I telling the inspector about him? I don't like this inspector because he got a promotion because of our work. And see, the thing is, it hasn't provided enough evidence to prove that the guy's story is true. Like, he's admitting to murder. It seems like he's telling the truth about disbanding it, but I don't like this man more.
Sergeant Stark's back at his desk, across from the Chief Inspector's office.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were the same man. You all look alike to me, pigs. Oh no, I'm not allowed back in there.
Any news, Mr. Holmes?
Chief Inspector Placido can be presumed dead. I was unable to find his body, but the evidence is unequivocal. He's gone.
I suppose I expected as much, but still it doesn't make it any easier. Placido was a good man. You would have liked him if you'd met him.
Yes, it's a pity. I'm sure I would.
Where'd you get that gun, by the way?
No matter how bad, the truth is better than uncertainty. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. You've done us all a great service. Thanks again for your help.
I love that he just
Good luck,
believes
Mr.
whatever
Holmes.
Sherlock tells him.
The man deserves to be left alone.
2 wardrobe items acquired and a well-earned rest achievement. Do I need to, like, equip the gun I was given? What were we given? Oh, we got given a police hat. Oh, good grief. We could make John look like a gangster. But again, it just looks like 47 really badly blending in at a golf course. So we do have the For the Birds, but that would mean going back there again and talking to people. I think it's probably about time we pursued the main mission a little bit. Stonewood Manor in Grand Salari. Stonewood Manor. Oh. We just can't travel there yet, but we know where it is. Let's go from... These fast travels aren't... Oh no, I just can't use them because we're not inside. Or rather, because we're inside. He looks like one of the tracksuit mafia from Hawkeye. Fancy Mario. It was on the map, right? Because it's huge. Yeah, it's right over there. Yep, I can tell it is by the picture.
Hey, Sherry. There's post here. And it seems as if the letter was delivered recently. Hey, Sherry. There's post...
That's from that guy, isn't it? Or is it from... I don't know how to scroll down. because pressing down doesn't work.
Post here.
After reading
Okay,
that,
well,
I am even
this
less
is from
eager
Minecraft.
to
The
return
letter
home
was
than
delivered
before.
recently.
Let's investigate our manor.
That's the micro.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
There's a Doctor Who reference. Is that a man?
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
What?
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, oh, very precious.
Partners in crime. No, let's just go back in. Yep, fair enough. Does he have a search? Does it say like he's a hardened criminal? Oh. I know the front door's over there, obviously. I'm just having a look around. Nope, no, I'm not.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Try to recall that memory about the policeman, Sherry. Concentrate.
Well, we need to find a starting point for it, probably. What's up here? Ooh.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
It could be with Wooden Joe, you're not wrong. The hardest part with the concentration mode is finding the precise point it wants you to start from. Maybe I need to mark it. Hang on. Press the wrong button again. That's the one. We had to pin it. Now it will actually show up.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother.
Are we remembering that we knew how to lockpick?
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Is this the mansion from Resident Evil? He needs a therapist? Yes,
Home
I agree.
sweet home, Sherry.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
That was that noise. It really is laid out like the Resident Evil mansion. Public auction on the 20th. Okay.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
Gone.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Find furniture traders across the island to acquire items for your manor. Okay. Oh, Mike Balance store.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Zombie? No, no zombie. Wine glass and cigars. A door leading outside with another Mind Palace door.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one.
Okay, yeah.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel
I was just double checking you don't press on it again to activate, like trying to solve it.
Did you see that, Zack?
I did now. Thank you, Skooma Cat, for using your Twitch Prime again. The butler did it. Unacceptable.
I think our family portrait used to hang here.
Okay, I'm not going to press on every single one because he's just going to say the same voice line.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Almost as good as mine.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I had a feeling when I asked him for it, I thought there'd be some kind of collection room. So that's what it is. So if we had asked for the bees, there would have been a bee collectible here, I guess. Okay, fair enough. It's in a state of disrepair. I don't know, do I need to press on one of the doors? The letter from Mycroft, the missing police files.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's just going to repeat for every one of them. Yeah.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Is he not concerned about potential footsteps in the attic? So how does one get to an attic in a building like this? Maybe that's all we can do here for now. Let's see if he says something different down here. Like, that noise sounds like a bloody boat.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavour.
So they scrolled their names like they're in love, so that confirms their headcanon.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like deja vu.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
I'm not really sure what it's wanting me to do. Something in here I missed, maybe? Maybe something will happen when we leave. Let's try that. Nope. This is the only thing. Which is the symbol for pinning something. No, it says search for location. We're in the manor. The door opened to me after I recalled the memory of the policeman in full. Yeah. Oh, there we go. No, that's just for the furniture. It's not Watson. Oh, no. Is there something under here? No. It's a very nice looking carpet. Rug, I mean. Did I press on this door?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Then let me open the damn things then. Why have you got selective amnesia? You can't go through any of these. It's just examining the gun again. He's just going to repeat as well, right?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Like, does that mean there's something hidden here? Because if there's no attic, then maybe there's a hidden door or something? Oh, hang on, is this what you have to do?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Like, that's the kind of, that's just the interact door. I don't see an attic, like one of the pull strings or whatever. I also don't know if they had pull strings for attics in this era. In 1860, whatever it is. But it is really windy out there. The back door had one of the things on it as well.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Yes, it's called a back garden. You go there to play. You could also walk around there if there wasn't invisible walls on the side of the house. Well, not invisible walls, but bushes and such. Oh, that's what I needed. One little newspaper, I think.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
Is that it? Oh no, there's still something else to find. We've examined that, examined him, talked to that. Every time we stand here there's a weird ass noise. This picture? Okay, we're just looking for interactive dots when I do that scan. When we turn on detective vision. It takes a while to recharge though. The piano didn't have an example on it. That's what I was looking for. Or did it? There's no way to get to the attic unless it's behind a door I can't open yet. Sorry, I got distracted by the wind. I think I heard a bin getting knocked over outside. No wonder the dog is happily lying next to me. She doesn't want to be anywhere else. Scary, scary wind outside. Who's John is his imaginary friend. It's so he has someone to talk to about what he's doing, because otherwise he'd just be silent. And to have banter with, because this is before he met John Watson. Oh. Oh, come on, that's got to be something. There's scratches under the seat. Come on. That's nothing? This doesn't look normal. That looks like blood. No, there's some over here as well. I guess the floor's just wrecked. I forgot to double check the piano, but I'm fairly sure of it. You couldn't touch it. This is the main mission, and this is the only thing we have that's got a red dealie on it. And that dealie means search the location. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Not necessarily inside, I guess. It could be in the courtyard again, yeah. Maybe I missed something on the right side of the house. Let's go have a look. We are gonna, like, stop and swap over soon, but... Oh, hang on. Oh,
Mycroft's
this might be it?
umbrella, the only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Or not. Don't just be that I had to
Another
examine
memory
Mycroft's.
incoming, Sherry.
Oh,
Strange.
son of a
I
bitch.
struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in.
I had to investigate
The only
Mycroft's
detail
umbrella.
I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
Hmm?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
But which door is it that I examine as part of this memory about it raining? Oh, there we go. I have to pin a new bit of evidence. Sorry, my bad. That's very cumbersome.
There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it.
Okay. A wheelchair.
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Oh. Okay. So Sherlock was helping his mother. And John was watching. Who the hell is that? I think that's probably correct. Yep.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
What?
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs. Go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
There's a doing that transpiring. Okay. Oh, it was the doctor, Otto Richter. Ooh. Oh no, it's turning red.
I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you alright?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Wasn't that the door above the... Yeah. Oh, this door doesn't seem to have any gunk on it anymore.
Look at this. It's like travelling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying.
Why is that light still on?
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we?
Who's the person, though? Scary teeth, torn ear, short tail.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets. Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
Take it then.
Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
He taught himself to throw knives.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to find dirt.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
Robinson Crusoe?
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. Interesting.
A doorknob
What's that over
key.
there?
It really is Resident Evil.
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana.
Good grief, it's so windy out there. Up. Dared me to find the hidden item in our room.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
Ugh, dog fart.
You mean for spying on people?
Da 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 da.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favourite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure. Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
So that wasn't the secret then.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here.
Mind Palace, new Mind Palace clue added. M? Nope. Friendly neighbor. Mycroft lied. Okay. Okay, we'll maybe try and finish this. Okay. Oh, now I can examine the picture of the guy.
I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
It's still saying Mind Palace. Oh, right, but yeah, we can ask the family friend about it. Yeah, okay. Casebook. So yeah, that's the next major thing, but still.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
Well, there's something hidden in this room, though.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
I presume if we leave, we lose our chance to find it. And at the same time, I feel like I've touched everything, haven't I? Why is this one yellow?
Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
Like, why does he say that and then there's nothing to do with it? What is VR, anyway? VR. Well, you can pin certain evidence, and that opens up opportunities, but really you've got concentration and then the Z that shows you what you can interact with. I don't know what yellow pips mean compared to white. I don't think the game has told us, but I might be misremembering. And if anyone sees anything I haven't touched that is showing up, by all means tell me. Like the table I've done, that table, the jars. There's contextual stuff, but I can't just like pull out a gun and shoot something or anything like that. Yeah, maybe this again?
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
Maybe the wooden handle goes in something here, actually? Maybe it's connected to this room? I thought it was connected to somewhere else in the mansion. Ah!
Nah, doesn't fit here.
Okay, but that's the thing we needed to kind of start looking at. Aha!
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again.
And a pipe. Is this treasure? Father's pipe,
Still
maybe?
has a faint odour of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home. Made of cherry wood, Father's favourite.
Aha!
I knew you'd find it in no time.
Yes. No time. Alright, well, that's that done then. And we've done it. Won the game. Pin that, and then that'll be our objective for next time.